Robert Redford's mysterious last movie role might never be unveiled. It's often said that many renowned actors leave behind an unconventional final film role, a notion that dances between the realms of common knowledge and curious trivia. Surprising as it may sound, there are iconic examples that prove this phenomenon true. For instance, consider Orson Welles lending his voice to Unicron in Transformers the movie, or Don Knotts as Sniffer in Air Buddies, and even Marlon Brando's role as Mrs. Sauer in the animated feature Big Bugman. Interestingly, this last character's film was completed in 2004, yet remains unreleased in any format, which raises eyebrows. While having an unusual part listed on IMDb is one thing, being associated with an enigmatic, unseen film takes that strangeness to another level. Now, the circle of these peculiar film exits has expanded with the recent passing of actor Robert Redford on September 16, 2025. Redford was a multi-talented figure whose contributions to film and culture were rich and varied, leaving behind a legacy that is anything but tarnished. In fact, his final appearances in cinema were rather poignant. He starred in The Old Man the Gun in 2018, which offered a nostalgic farewell to his mischievous archetypes popularized in the 1970s. And he appeared in Avengers Endgame in 2019, marking a nostalgic shout-out to his fans within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Additionally, his last genuine on-screen moment came from a cameo role alongside author George R.R. Martin in the Season 3 debut of the series Dark Winds, where he served as co-producer. After Endgame, Redford voiced a character in an intriguing anthology film titled Omniboat, a Fast Boat Fantasia. His participation in this project is significant for multiple reasons. First, the film itself is steeped in quirkiness, as Redford voices Lokia the Dolphin Monster, a surreal creature that emerges towards the film's conclusion to grant the primary character a sort of divine intervention. If that premise didn't already sound eccentric enough, it's worth noting that Omniboat premiered at the 2020 Sundance Film Festival and has not been screened anywhere else in the subsequent 5 years, leaving it under a shroud of mystery that complicates Redford's artistic legacy. This is no ordinary film. It is a vibrant tapestry woven from the creative talents of numerous visionary artists. Notably, Dylan Redford, Robert's son, took on producing duties, directed a segment, and acted in the film, which likely influenced Robert's decision to participate as Lokia. Furthermore, the cast includes an ensemble of notable individuals such as Adam Devine, John Glazer, Adam Pally, Amy Seimetz, Sophia Takal, Casey Wilson, and Finn Wolfhard, among others. The directing roster features illustrious names, with Phil Lord of the famed duo Lord and Miller and the duo known as the Daniels, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, contributing segments, which showcases their talent post the releases of Swiss Army Man and Everything Everywhere All at Once. While Omniboat comprises a multitude of characters and storylines typical of anthology films, its central narrative follows Jim Cummings, played by Mel Rodriguez, a Miami real estate mogul seeking an object to embody the essence of the city. His quest leads him to a speedboat called Lay and Pipe, an item that weaves through each segment of the movie. If you've caught wind of the artists involved, you can already sense the film's surreal vibe, which mimics the zany humor of Adult Swim's late-night programming during its pinnacle years. It's an experience that seems both hilarious and odd, creating a mix of surrealism and absurdity. Observing the film during its Sundance debut, I felt a strange attachment to it. Whether it can be labeled as good is debatable, but the memories it conjures are still vivid. So, will we ever get to see Omniboat released? The absence of a follow-up release for an indie film showcased at a festival may be common, but the sheer disappearance of Omniboat is particularly unusual. With a cast filled with prominent talent and a storyline that isn't generic, one must wonder what went wrong. Has it slipped into oblivion, or will it one day emerge? Even the cast members seem perplexed about its fate. During a conversation with Finn Wolfhard, who was promoting his directorial project, Hell of a Summer, film writer Ben Pearson inquired about the status of Omniboat. Wolfhard candidly admitted his own uncertainty. No, literally no, I don't know what happened with that movie. That'll be good lost media. I'll think I saw the short I was in, but I don't think I've ever seen the whole movie. I heard it's a crazy movie and had all these different filmmakers. Obviously. I'm sure one day it'll come out. In his statement, Wolfhard captures the essence of Omniboat. It now occupies a peculiar space, existing as lost media that has almost taken on a legendary status over time due to its unexplained absence. With Robert Redford's passing and the film's Sundance origins, the potential for a revival could soon be a possibility. However, much like the mysterious Big Bug Man, perhaps Omniboat is better off as a piece of cinematic folklore, its mystique ensuring that it forever holds a fascinating allure. Whatever happens, there's no denying that Robert Redford's last cinematic project warrants a place in the annals of film history.